The USS Arizona Memorial marks the resting place of 1,102 of the 1,177 sailors and Marines killed on the USS Arizona during the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. The memorial commemorates the events of that day, showing how life on the island was affected after the attack. The attack of Pearl Harbor on the island of Oahu was the action that led to the United States' direct involvement in World War II. The memorial was built in 1962 and is visited by more than 2 million people annually. There is also a museum where visitors can come and learn about that time period. There are many artifacts and models of the weapons and ships that were involved with the bombing. The memorial provides historical information about the attack, and guests can ride shuttle boats to and from the memorial. Guests can also visit the USS Arizona and see a wall of many names of the late soldiers involved in the bombing of Pearl Harbor, since the USS Arizona served as a gravesite.
World War II was on September 1st, 1939, and it lasted till September 2nd, 1945. Two sides were the Axis and Allies. The Axis contained of Germany, Japan, and Italy, and the Allies contained British, France, and the United States. The reason the United States joined the war is because Japan threatened and bombed Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, causing the United States to join World War II. In the end, World War II ended up with the United States bombing Japan at Hiroshima and Nagasaki with atomic bombs, causing Japan to surrender and Germany to surrender because of the overpower of the Allies. In the end, Germany had to pay over $1 million for war fee, and ended up with a total of 60 million people dying in the whole World War II.
So we maybe learn a lesson and not do it again?
It serves to remember the past, remember what's happened, feel good about being free, feel good about where you're at, and people that have given their lives for you.
While we may live comfortably in our lives now, we must never forget the peril that many people endured to keep our lives safe. Similar to honoring a loved one at a funeral, war memorials give people within the country as well as internationally a chance to commemorate the valor and bravery of the people who fought. We are all given extensive amounts of background information on the events as well as the causes and effects of them. Knowing what caused the events and how they affected society previously and in modern times make people more aware of how relations between countries can affect people's lives worldwide.
Is a very, very good thing to have. It causes people to stop and think a little bit about what did happen on December 7th, 1941, especially our younger people, because as Eleanor Roosevelt said during World War II, we must constantly keep the horrors of this war in front of our young people. Otherwise, the horror wears off, and they just remember the music and the uniform and those kinds of things about it. So this memorial out here does that very, very well, and I'm proud to be a part of it.